Hello and welcome back to the PC Gaming Vortex, our continuing series on City of Heroes. We've now completed the tutorial and we're going to start the actual questing process. Once again, I'm joined by Dark Relic and Dr. Hadrons here, and we're going to head over to that waypoint at 135 yards to start the first story arc.
Let's go.
I definitely look forward to a movement power my guy runs, kind of weird.
Yeah, don't forget you have the sprint ability.
Oh, that's right, I do. The FBSA, the Federal Bureau of Superpowered Affairs.
Nice. I like it.
Okay, so it looks like Atlas Park has seen better days. All the refugees are sent here. Okay. So the way this game works is it utilizes contacts. What contacts are is they are basically like numbers in a cell phone, if you think of it that way. Each contact is going to ask you to do things for them. Eventually you're going to have a list of contacts, and they're going to be your lifeline to what's going on in the city. Each contact usually involves a story arc, where each quest leads to the next quest until you complete the story arc. It leads to another contact, and then eventually you'll go back to old contacts until you have this like group of people that rely on you. As you do more for a contact, you get more influence with that contact. Sometimes that unlocks gear you can unlock, and sometimes that unlocks just better quests and better experience. So it looks like this gentleman would like us to fight to the take the fight to the Hellions. So 5 Hellions. So we just follow the waypoint over here.
And don't forget, after you do 2 or 3 quests for a contact, you can actually call them so you don't have to return to them every time.
Yeah, at the beginning it will make you run all the way back to them, but like you said, later on you will actually be able to call them on your phone, so you don't have to run all the way back, because it does get to the point where you're moving quite a bit away to do a quest. Okay, here's some Hellions here. If you hit a button before it is ready, it will queue up, so it'll be the next thing. As soon as it's ready, it'll go. There we go. Looks like we received a clue. Clues reveal more information on the current story you're on. Click on clues on your navigation bar to see what you found. So in this specific case, it looks like they threatened us and let him know that something is coming and we can't stop it. So it looks like this is a storyline piece. Okay, real quick, I want to show you the experience bar in the upper right hand corner, and everything else around it. The green bar is your hit points. Obviously when that's down to 0, you're going to go down, you're going to be incapacitated. The blue bar is your power. It's going to be what you use to use your abilities. And then this purple bar here, it fills up for experience. Each time you fill that bar up, it fills one of these purple notches around the circle. Once you fill all the purple notches, you go up to the next level. Okie doke. Looks like we need to head back to our contact there. We got enough in that one group to finish that contact quest.
Both of you guys just said something in local, but you didn't actually say anything.
Nope, that was from earlier when we tried to do the motto thing and we didn't have anything set. You have the ability to set a catchphrase of types on your character, and then every time you hit F10 it says that catchphrase to everybody around you, giving more of a flair to your superhero or backstory, if you will. We haven't said anything, but Dr. Hadrons had, and he was showing us that feature earlier. Okay, so we finished that. And he's given us another one. Looks like he's actually sending us to Officer Nelson. And if I'm going through the dialogue on the missions too fast and someone would like to read it, just let me know. I'll slow down a little bit so that you can pause it. Just leave it down below in the comments so I can react to that.
I'll give it this so far. Most of the contacts aren't right next to each other, so it's not like, go talk to that guy. Right over there.
Yeah, it does look like it's pretty well set up. Look at that, the cop's got somebody against the wall right there. It's neat. Oh, looks like we gotta rescue some civilians. I like the truck on fire that police officer is apparently trying to kick out.
You got it. You're good. You don't need any help.
No problem. No
Just
water.
watch.
No water needed, man. That shoe is amazing.
Hey, the asphalt is made out of gasoline in this city.
Apparently, it just burns and burns. It was probably tainted by some supervillain. Oh, I just walked through a group that appeared on me. Okay, so I found an enhancement, so let me go over what enhancements are. Enhancements are they're awesome in this game. Basically what enhancements are is they work as the item drops, the loot in this game, the equipment. What they do is you can take enhancement. This one, for example, is a recharge reduction, allowing me to use my powers quicker after I've used them once the recharge goes down. So what you do is you hit manage, it brings up your powers. As you level up, you'll get more slots and more powers. You actually get to choose where they go in the future. As of right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and put it in my fistful of arrows, and that's going to make it so I can use that more often. My fistful of arrows, of course, being my area of effect spell, is something that's going to be doing more damage for me, and it's going to be more useful at this point. As you go on and you gain levels, you'll be able to choose powers and put empty slots in your powers where you'd like. Obviously, you want to put them in the slots that you want to modify your character with, so if you have a specific one you use more, put the recharge reduction, damage increases in that specific one. And later on in the game, they get pretty advanced, and you can get some pretty amazing things to change up your powers. Definitely a good way to change up your guy to be unique to everybody else's. Okay, so it looks like we got 390 more yards to go. I'm going to turn on my sprint, since you get that when you start the game.
Always a good idea.
I missed my prestige power slide.
Yeah, if you pre-ordered the game when it first came out, or you meet a certain veteran reward status, it gives you special looks on your sprint. I do not see it. Oh, there it is. It just reappeared. The waypoint disappeared on my screen temporarily, or I was missing it.
That was strange. I lost where you guys went too.
Oh, looks like I got attacked by something, but I'm not sure what. Okay, so this is the park. I see you off in the distance there. I'll join back up with you. Looks like we just need to find some civilians that need saving. Like this one.
Don't worry, citizen. I'll help you.
For justice!
Tomorrow.
I think he's getting into it a little bit there.
I'll help you as long as you're a part of a quest and not just some random citizen being mugged. I don't need experience anymore.
Okay, so I just discovered that if you have control held down when you press a power button, it locks that power so that every time you target someone, it automatically uses that power. It's a good thing to learn. If you
Yes.
control click it again, it will not do that anymore.
It's very, very handy to use.
Did you get
Okay.
credit?
Yeah, I did. Okay, good time to go over inspirations. Looks like I've gotten a handful of them. Inspirations are awesome. They basically equate to potions. The way they work is they're one-time use items. Once you use them, they're gone, but they work instantly. The one you see in the lower right-hand corner that has the green with the cross on it, that's actually a heal. What that does is that actually gives me hit points back instantly, like a health potion. The blue one, the catch a breath, that one actually gives me back power, like a mana potion for it. Very, very useful. Later in the game, you'll get them that boost your damage temporarily. You'll get the shield ones, the defense ones. You'll even get ones that affect everybody on your team at once. The inspirations are definitely a very cool item and add some flavor to the combat later on. Okay, looks like we need to get to the Hellion Underground Cavern.
Looks like you completed the first part of it. We can't call you clueless anymore.
You know, I question the wisdom of starting a normal gang that only has slight superpowers in a city full of superheroes. And this
Probably
looks
not the best
awesome.
of ideas.
This does look awesome.
Are they doing stuff down here, or are they just having a rave?
I have no idea, but I kind of want to come to this party. Although you can see all the smoke in the air, I don't know if that's a good thing. The boombox and the guy dancing tell me they were having a rave.
Nice.
Well, that just makes me feel bad. We just
We were
interrupted their
divided.
party.
They're bad guys. We are here to smite evil, and they are evil. I mean, look at that guy.
Let's split some
got
atoms.
He's got a mask that's not heroic in any way. Looks like we found another clue.
Get to the chopper!
Oh, it looks like we have the ability to call the contact now. This one's moving a little faster than normal because it's the first one. So you just pull up the contact window and then give him a call. Then you attack the guys that are beating you up.
Nah, no need for that.
And I leveled up.
Where did he come from?
I think they're respawning. Okay, let them know that we found an artifact. It looks like they had taken that. Cursed artifact, crazy cultist, missing people, never a good sign. Okay, so apparently we need to defeat the Hellion informants to find plans. My guess is they're not in here, but that guy looked at me funny. These guys are definitely respawning. Oh, looks like I targeted the guys over there. That's okay. They're no match for Unbridled Fury.
Or Dark's tentacles.
Hey, those are my
What
tentacles.
power is that? Oh, those are yours?
Those are mine.
I wouldn't brag about that.
Hey, they're pretty awesome. They are unbridled tentacles, and they're fury-like.
Unbridled Tentacles of Fury.
There you go.
Furry tentacles?
You definitely misheard him.
Alright, now... Where's it sending
He's
us?
with me? Okay, it's just right around the corner here. Looks like it's down, though. Oh, we're going to have to jump down this wall here.
Geronimo!
Did we aggro these guys? No, we didn't. Okay, so we got the informant, and he told us to go to the warehouse. Okay, did you guys enter? I believe it might be a solo instance because I'm in a costume.
Yeah, I entered. Okay.
Yeah, this is a solo instance. It's basically story driven. As you can see, it's changed my look. I'm basically in disguise. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to talk to their leader as one of them to find out their next move without them knowing I'm here. Documents detailing something called the Ritual of Souls. That sounds pleasant.
Good times.
Ooh, evil logo on the floor.
Well, that was incredibly easy. I didn't even break your disguise and make you fight.
There we go. And we're back. So it looks like we need to call our contact again.
Stop.
He
the
said exactly
ritual
what I
of
said.
souls.
That doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, Ritual of Souls doesn't sound good. Okie doke, let's go stop the Ritual of Souls.
Just a sec.
Sprint. And if you guys notice,
I was gonna say.
on the contact screen, there's a bar right here. That bar is basically a relationship bar. It's showing you what your relationship is with him, with your contact. If you've become trusted, if you're a friend, if you're acquaintance, enemy, etc. As you can see, it's almost filled up. When we finish this last quest for him, we'll go up a step with him, which there's benefits involved with that. Okay, looks like it's up on the overpass. I can beat gangs, but an overpass, that's going to beat me. I can't get up it. There we go.